Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. This is a post-election tarot reading. I'm just checking my mic to make sure that I'm being heard. Let me move back. I don't want to be too loud. Yeah, like I was saying, this is a post-election tarot reading. We are going to talk about the week ahead, see what's going on there. We're going to, I did some channeled messages for Biden, Kamala, and Mark Rutte. And also I did Christopher Wray because there's something about that situation. So I wanted to take a look at his energy. For no particular reason. He's not super important, but you know, I don't like being super stumped. Okay, so I took a look at his energy. What else? Yeah, the week ahead, I'm going to look at the energy for these people for the week ahead. What else? This week is supposed to be important. There's a full moon. Full moon started for me yesterday. A lot of intense energy, a lot of intense emotional energy. I feel it. I felt it in myself. I feel it from other people. I feel people are tired, just over a lot of things, and that's okay, you know. I'm going to talk on that in a little bit about being tired and frustrated and, you know, all of that stuff. But what else? I think that's it. No, yesterday I did some channeling right when I woke up yesterday morning, and sometimes I'll just lie in bed and I will just ask, you know, say hello to my guides, thank them, you know, and ask them. I was like, let me do some channeling and touch on people's energy, and I touched on President Biden's energy. He felt very, how did he feel? He felt calm. He felt resolute. I heard some things, okay. He felt, not a sense of urgency. He just felt very calm, very resolute, very, fearless, and also fearful at the same time. And when I touched on Kamala's energy, I became incredibly tearful, like emotionally joyful, and it was so overwhelming. The two times that I actually, this was the third time actually that I touched in the last couple of days, or since I did that last reading, where I said she's transforming, and the one before that where I said, you know, she's really stepping into, she's there, like it, she feels so happy, and she felt so excited and joyful, and I just was crying, and I could see in my head she was crying. So I got out of that energy. It was a lot. It was strange for me. This, you know, doing all of this is sort of, this is all new to me, because I'm finally letting myself be open to my gifts fully. So as I'm going through this process, is new for me. So things can be intense sometimes for me. So I did Mark Rutte, and he's very interesting. He's very interesting in that he, I don't know if I should share some of the things that I saw. Maybe I'll ask my pendulum when I do his channel messages. I'll talk more about that. But let's get into it, okay? I want to share. Let's do some messages. This is You know, every time I do this work, I have in my head what I want to say, and it's like my mind goes blank. But I'll get to it. I'll get there. Healing Energy Oracle is this deck. Okay, in case you're wondering. And the heart is heart and soul. This is not a promotion. Okay? Alright, so let's do healing energy first. This is a bit hard to shuffle. I'll just do it this way. See what messages you guys need for the upcoming week. Let's see. Attention. Okay, I'll pull that one. And joy. Ah, interesting. Okay. I'll read these ones first, and then I will shuffle the next deck. This one says attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it. I can't speak. I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Okay. And the second message is joy. It says, like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. Very true. I talk about that a lot, don't I? Joy. I talk about, you know, what we pay attention to, what we choose to pay attention to, what we choose to put our energy in. Okay. I'll pull two for this one. Okay. Let's see this one. Okay. I'm hearing pull one more, so I'll pull one more. Okay. Alright, so the first one I saw was, whoop. You are a living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multidimensional field of energy with no beginning or end. You are a floating island of consciousness, swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Live the dream, dare to be extraordinary. Okay. All right. Within each of us, there is yin and yang, feminine and masculine, passive and active. We have inner harmony. To have inner harmony. Strive for balance in all aspects of who you are. To align with your true nature. Love, accept, and embrace yourself, totally and completely. And last, allow your imagination to drift beyond the horizon. Beyond time, there is a world of dreams without limits, full of magical ideas, a world just waiting for you. But this faraway world is not so far. It is inside your heart, and all it takes to get there is a dream. Okay. So those are your messages. Albeit a little haltingly, but that's okay. I sense that looking at these messages, and it talks about using your imagination and focusing on joy and manifesting and being positive and going with love. And I sense some of us are getting very frustrated, and I sense some of us are focused on or attached to things that aren't helping us. You know, I was told not to be attached to time, and it's a hard concept. You know, I get insights, and I have thoughts, and I share my thoughts because I try to uplift, and you know, I'm too human. I'm also human, and I have feelings too, and frustrations, but I always have to come back to what I said at the beginning of all of this. This is going to be a long road. This is going to be arduous. No one said this will be easy. And so this is a lesson, and that not a lesson, you know, like on the surface, we look at, I haven't been looking at anything, and you know, but people are looking at this quote unquote reality of Donald Trump and all that comes with him, these ideologies and this, you know, negativity and this terribleness, and a lot of fear comes with it, and anger and frustration, and I get it, I understand that, but beneath it, a layer beneath this person being here and why he's here, you know, sometimes I read in comments that, oh, you know, this is a lesson. He's a lesson for us. That no, he's not. We've learned our lesson. I disagree with that. We've learned our lesson. America has learned, and it may not seem that way, but what I have felt, like I talked about in my, what I have felt and what I've seen, is that we have surefire learned our lesson, and there is more of us that are filled with compassion and empathy and caring and want to take care of the collective and each other as just a country, just looking at our country, not even the world, but even in the world, I feel the shift. I've been feeling it. We've learned our lesson. And when I see that, you know, this is a lesson, he's a lesson for the country, well, the people who suffer are the most vulnerable people. So no, that's not a good lesson. So I don't believe he's a lesson. I think the situation is a lesson for us in that as individuals it's challenging us in many different ways, and spiritually it's challenging us. I'm not talking about like the material. Spiritually, what is happening is challenging our beliefs, is challenging those of us who know we have gifts, and it's challenging, you know, it's really, I think, make you take a look at yourself as an individual, and what challenges, how you could persevere and how you could push through, and believing it could get better regardless of what happens. This is us individually and what we can do as individuals for ourselves as well, and not just depending on the outcome that we want, which I know will come. But I'm just saying that when you want to give up, or you get frustrated, go scream somewhere, you know. Cry if you have to, honor those feelings, but just know you have to reset, and you have to get back to yourself. You have to get back to taking care of yourself. This is the lesson, not the lesson as a punishment that some people think, you know, this is what America wants. No, That's not what this is about. This is a spiritual lesson, and that a reminder to focus on what matters, a reminder to take care of yourself, a reminder to, it's really, I feel, this is the last thing I'm going to say, then we're going to get into the reading, but it's really, this moment, I can only speak for myself. So for me, like I said in the first video I did about when everything happened, this forced me to I always turned away from this gift that I was given. And I always turned away from it and just creaked the door open a little bit and peeked in. You know, the frequency was on and off. And this moment forced me to bash the door open and just let everything in. And I feel like a totally different person. And this is making me look at this situation like, wow, this is making all of us look at ourselves and go through these emotions. And none of it is easy. And I will tell you what my guides told me. Don't be disappointed, because you won't be disappointed. That is the message. Earlier when I started this process, I would just hear, don't be disappointed. And I'd be like, well, what do you mean by that? And then that's as I integrate it more and more and more, as I'm becoming comfortable within my skin in this role and this, this gift, I hear the full message. Don't be disappointed, because you won't be disappointed. And so I ask for signs. I remind myself why I'm here and what is happening. And when I get into spaces of frustration or impatience, I have to always remind myself, I said this would be hard. I'm used to this. I'm used to hardship. I'm used to persevering. I'm used to pushing and going. And so that is my message. Okay. Don't be disappointed, because you won't be disappointed. Okay. All right. So let's start. I'm going to do channel messages. I'm just checking my microphone. I'm going to start with, where is he? I'm going to do Christopher Ray, just to get him out the way. And I pulled for him in the last video. I was just saying, like, I don't know, he's saying, sure, he's, sirens. Sure, he's leaving. He only had 3 years left. Oh, you hear all those sirens. Look, you hear that? And as soon as I'm starting to talk about him, all those sirens. Wow. Okay, so, yeah, so, like I said, I felt like he was forced out, that he was asked to resign for whatever reason, for his job performance. And sure, he was going to leave anyway, and Trump was appointing someone, but I feel like this happened before then. He knew well before someone was being appointed. That's what I'm sensing. Okay, so I pulled some messages, and I said, I channeled with his energy. His energy felt very anxious. I got so anxious. His energy felt very anxious and bitter. Okay. So the first message I got was, this isn't right. Blindsided. They blindsided me. Very anxious. I felt like that energy there when I wrote this. What do they know? Sort of like, well, what do they know? Very defensive. What could I have done? What could I have done? He's saying. I don't know, your job, you know, whatever you're talking about there, allegedly. I asked, I was like, what does he think about Kamala? What, you know, and this is what came out. She thinks she knows so much. Very bitter. I asked what he thought about President Biden. Is that he should have defended me. Look, there's the bells. As soon as I talk about Biden. And I asked what he thought about Trump and said he's a good guy. Okay. So that's Christopher Wray. He was forced out. He didn't want to go out this way. He wasn't good at what he was supposed to do. Okay. Very bitter, super anxious. Yeah, so that's him. Alright. Kamala. Again, the same kind of feeling of like joy, excitement. Okay, that's the energy I felt. Different, just different. Serious too, a little bit of amusement. Secretive also. Okay. First message, the change has come. Second message, be excited. Be excited. She's speaking to someone. I saw in my head when she said that. Be excited. We worked hard. We worked hard for it, Joe. I saw her talking to him. I'm finally here. They thought they could beat us, but we were more prepared than they were. They thought they could beat us, but we were more prepared than they were. And she's saying this to someone, and her expression is very serious. And she's nodding as she's saying it. And her hands are like, sort of like this. She's doing this with her hands, or like, that's what I saw. We recognized the fraud immediately. She's still the same conversation. Okay. That was Kamala. We'll look deeper when we pull for her. Okay. Let's look at Biden. Biden's energy. I couldn't get much. Again, it just feels like quiet. Okay. Let's see what the first message was. Okay. Well, folks, here we go. Again, fellow Americans. That's what I heard. We have been, I can't see. We have been able to find what we need. We have been able to find what we need. I am calm. The calm before the storm, I heard. And he was like amused by it, sort of. We are here now, and this is what we have to do. This is what we have to do, and not, or deal with. But I heard this is what we have to do more. He did not win, and so we will do what we have to ensure our safety. He's talking to somebody. We are going to move forward with this plan. Honestly, a lot of smoke and mirrors. Like, I couldn't get much. Mark Rutte. Now I know how to say his last name. Thank you for the person that broke it up so I could see how to say it. Okay, Mark Rutte. Before I start, wait, let me ask my pendulum if I could share this. Let me ask my guides. Can I share the vision that I saw regarding Mark Rutte? Can I share? Okay, let me ask my other one just to double check. I'm sorry you guys can't see the pendulum. It's really for me. It's for me. The cards are for you. But you know, I'll share when it says yes and no. I did show a little bit. Okay, can I share the vision that I saw yesterday regarding Mark? Okay, saying yes. Okay. Alright, so when I channeled him, he's very... he's an intense person. And the first image I saw was... or the first word I heard was psychic. And then I saw images of people I know that are psychics. Like other YouTubers, strangely enough. And then then I'm like, so I kept seeing it. It just kept pushing in my head. I'm like, why do I keep seeing this? And then I'm like, is he? And then I'm like, okay, he's, the sense that I got was he is, if you guys don't care about this, you can fast forward, but I thought it was interesting. He might have his own psychic gifts, but he doesn't see it as that way. Or maybe he does, I don't know. But he's like prophetic. He's like is prophetic the right word? Is that a word? He can foresee the future. And the way, it's almost like, I view it as a prophecy. Like he'll prophesize, but that's not how, I'm not sure if that's how he views it. Okay. He can foresee things before they happen, or he will say this will happen and it will happen. And he does it, I'm hearing patterns, like he does it based off looking at patterns, but it's really, I'm not sure if he knows this. He has a gift. He'll say this will happen, and it happens. And like he can speak prophecy, and that may sound strange to some of you, but that's what I saw in his energy. He can foretell things, like he can see things, and so he's always prepared for the worst case scenario or something happening. He always sees what. That's why that's why I'm assuming he has been so successful. When I also saw him, I saw a soldier standing at attention. And I'm like, was he in the military? So I saw that, and I asked about, what does he think about our election? You know, does he feel there was fraud? And yes is the answer I heard, this energy I heard. I saw him sitting at his desk, writing correspondence. I saw him handing out a bunch. I don't know if he was physically, like that really happened when he physically handed out letters, but that's the image I saw. He was handing out letters to correspondence he wrote and handing them to people. I saw in my mind. I heard him speaking to President Biden, allegedly. Secret phone calls, allegedly. Video conferencing. Okay, meetings, a lot of meetings with him. I heard something, but I'm not going to share it. Wasn't anything bad though, just so you know. But that's what I saw. he is very serious. And I asked about Putin. He's very tired of this person. He calls him a disruptor. He wants to deal with this situation. Okay, so he does believe. I'll look deeper. Okay, but that's his energy. And I heard his voice. I know I talked about his voice. It's very sharp. Someone used the word precise, and I like that. And as I'm moving out of channeling, I said, let me Google him and what he sounds like speaking English. And he sounded exactly like he sounded in my head. And that, you know, and again, I'm learning all of this. You know, this is a journey for myself. But anyway, let's get into the channel messages. But I just wanted to share that, okay? When I tapped into his energy, I couldn't get anything. It feels like smoke and mirrors again, like secret, like things I'm not, like I couldn't, there wasn't a lot of wiggle room with his energy. So it felt serious. It felt like focused on something that is important that I couldn't really see. Okay. I'm sure this will work. We have to be precise in our opening. He will be very surprised. Sound the alarm is what I heard. After a lot of nothing, a lot of silence. We will go forth with, hold on. We will go forth with this. We will go forth with this. We are all together. And I just wrote secretive. Like, it was just like dead air after a while. Like nothing. See, so I wrote secretive. Very secretive energy. I just remember, I don't know which number video it was when I first started talking about him. They will need to see was a message. And I thought, no, that's not accurate. A message I received a while ago regarding the situation. This is happening because they need to see. And I assumed it was about MAGA, Trump supporters. But when I was doing channeling with Mark Rutte, I felt in the energy that not a lot of, allegedly, members of NATO is on board with what he wants to do. Again, I don't know what that is. And it is something serious. And it almost is like, it's almost like that. I asked my pendulum, because that popped into my head, that just made me remember this needed to happen because they need to see. And when I asked, is it about other members of NATO, it swung yes. It wasn't about, I get these things in bits and pieces and later on it makes sense. Okay, so you know, this with the elections, you know, allegedly needed to happen so they could see how disruptive the Russian government is, allegedly. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, so those are the channel. What time? Okay, we're at a good time. trying to be more conscious because I just get in the zone and I could be doing this for 3 hours, but I'm trying to still go at my pace that I'm comfortable at while not taking too long. Kamala, okay. Kamala for the week ahead. Kamala Harris, energy for the week ahead. I did peek Saturday. There was some good stuff that came out. Okay. Yeah. Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris for the week ahead. How she's doing energetically. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Kamala Harris. Yeah, these are similar cards that came out yesterday. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna pull from that because I keep being told. I'm going to, these cards came out. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, light at the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. All these cards fell out. What did I see first? I saw the Emperor. Birth. I'm gonna have to fix this. Okay. I could do that. I saw the Wheel of Fortune. Next I saw Knight of Pentacles. Then I saw Six of Cups. Let's move my mic over. The Chariot. Listen. Six of Wands, victory. All this fire. All this fire. Ace of Wands. New beginning. Progression. The Lovers. Moving towards a decision, or a decision has been made with the Ace of Wands there. Slow and steady is what I'm hearing. Slow and steady. Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. It's the same. Eight of Wands. It's the same cards that always come up. These are the same exact cards came up yesterday for her. Four of Wands, a lot of Wands. Seven of Swords. You know what? I'm going to pull this because I saw this 3 times already as I shuffled. And it wants to come out. Judgment. Justice. The same. The same. They're telling me to keep pull. How much can I pull? The Devil. Right after Justice. Okay. I'm going to hold these cards. I'll show you Justice. There she is. Okay. Justice, Judgment, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Devil. She is... have to focus. This Seven of Swords, like I said, everything feels quiet. Like it feels, this card has come up in many different aspects. It's come up when I think of Trump's energy, or I'm in his energy. This card is a card of like deceit, stealing, lying, that sort of thing. But it's also a card of walking away, or being able to leave a toxic situation, or working strategically and in secret. This is how I have been viewing this card when it comes up in 𝐤𝐥𝐿's and KAMALA'S energy, because the other cards that always follow it sort of affirm this energy. Okay, so working in secret, being strategic about your plans and what you're doing. And like I said, the energy feels very quiet. It's not strong energy where it's a quiet... I shouldn't have said that it's not strong. It's a very... You see these cards. It's very strong energy, but it's a quietness that I'm sensing here. There are things going on beneath. Okay? Seven of Wands with the Six of Cups on top. Seven of Wands. This was the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands here. Okay? Standing your ground. She's in this energy of just like... And you have the Chariot here. It's the energy of like... I hear a soldier standing at attention. That's what it feels like, a fight energy. Again, her mother's strength. The Six of Cups is here again. She's looking back. You know what it feels like? It feels like... I'm gonna... Okay, you won't be able to see, but... It feels like... She's pulling her strength in. You have the Nine of Wands here, okay? And it's really about preserving and pushing. Like this is recognizing the difficulty it has been to get to the other side. It's like the Nine of Wands speaks of things coming to an end, hardships coming to a close, right? You're right there. You see the light. And you're walking towards it, and it recognizes that despite the hardship, it's almost done. Like, keep going. You're so strong. And that is the Six of Cups here. And that energy of her mother, when she looks back and thinks of, you know, the lessons her mother gave her, that is what she's drawing strength from and standing her ground with the Seven of Wands there. Okay. You have the Chariot on top of the Nine of Wands. You have the Emperor next to the Nine of Wands, and you have Victory with the Six of Wands. That is powerful, okay? Because with this Nine of Wands energy and the Chariot, and the Six of Cups is next to the Chariot as well, okay? A Chariot is also a card of war. Okay, it's like going into war. It represents war. However you interpret it, whether it's like a literal war of armies fighting, or actually I got this card in Mark Rutte's energy yesterday. I asked about Article 5, and this card came up, but that's a sidebar. But this is a card of focus. This is a card of striding toward your goal. Okay, Um, there's a dark horse here and a white horse here, okay? It's really like not letting anything knock you from what you're striving toward. It's a card of fighting, okay? And with the Nine of Wands underneath, it really speaks, the Nine of Wands is just like keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, this is the energy she's coming into, or she's already in. It's Sunday this week. An energy of pushing and fighting. The Emperor and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a card of victory. Okay, it's a card of victory lapping. It's riding in victorious, you know, celebrating your accomplishment, your success. You've done it. And with the Emperor here, I mean, this comes up for her often. This came up in her energy yesterday. Okay. Leadership. I mean, I'm the boss, I'm hearing. Okay. This is the mentality, like this, that skin that she shed and now she's put on this is more certain, this energy. This is the energy she's coming into. Okay. And with the Chariot next to the Victory card is just like, come on. Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands, new beginning, new progression, new opportunity. There's a lot of fire here. And when you look at these cards, there's sort of, when you look at the Six of Cups, it's like you see this background here, the sun, okay? Sort of like also the color of fire. I mean, even though Six of Cups is an emotion, you know, it's an emotional card, it's a water card. And then you see this background here. And then you see this background here. You see it on the staff here. You see it here. Throwing your hands up in victory. Look at the fire here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, abundance. Getting what you put in. You know, the karma, good karma. With the Ace of Wands on top, I mean, that is new energy, excitement, willpower, just pushing, okay? And then you have the Wheel of Fortune saying like, yeah, what she put into the universe is coming back to her. The wheel has turned in her favor. Okay. The Lovers and the Pentacle, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. It has come up a lot in the beginning for her and in the beginning for President Biden. And with the Lovers on top, this card has always been a decision. Okay, and it was a slow going situation, slow moving energy, but a focus. Okay, she's still in this energy of like focus, doing something methodical. This is what with the Seven here, the Seven of Swords here, and this Knight of Pentacles, she's doing something very methodical regarding a decision that has been made with the Ace of Wands next to it. That's how I look at this energy here. Okay. And we have Justice, Judgment, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. What is this? Ten of Wands. No, it's Ten of Swords. Three of, no, I'm lying. I'm sorry, I did this backwards. I saw the, what did I see? I saw the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Judgment, Justice, Four of Wands. Nope, the Devil came after Justice. Devil, Four of Wands, Three of Wands. Okay. This is action and more energetic energy. Okay. Judgment, leveling up in some way. Okay. Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of very grounded energy. Ten of Swords and Eight of Wands, moving at the end of the whatever this mental hardship, you know, there's a lot of mental hardship. Queen of Pentacles, and moving out of there was, like I said before, there was not a lot of, she didn't feel certain or grounded. She's moving out of energy into the Eight of Wands energy again, progression. Like I said, these wands are multiple people assisting with her in whatever that the secret thing is. It just feels secret. Okay. Justice, Judgment, again with the karma, you know, elevating. This is very spiritual too. Okay, the Justice next to the Devil card. I don't think I have to. You guys have watched my videos enough. Okay, to know that's what she's looking for. Justice. Okay, Four of Wands, celebration. I got the Three of Cups for her when I pulled yesterday, and Three of Wands. Moving forward. You know, waiting for waiting for your ship to come in. Okay, knowing that it's here and it's time to go. Okay. Let's look at Joe Biden. Well, let's see what gifts, really quick. Let's see what gifts is coming to her this week. I mean, I think we saw a lot, but gifts coming to Kamala. What gifts are coming to her this week? It just, you know, it feels like the same energy, like she's transformed. But it also feels like I'm just being showed things on the surface. But I know for a fact that there's things going on underneath. And I'm just being shown still deeply spiritual things, but Kamala's gifts for the week. What are her gifts for this week? What is coming to her as a gift? Making sure I shuffled well enough. Oh my goodness. The cards flew out my hand. Oh, I can't get up. Jeez. Okay. Alright. It's the same cards, guys. Same cards, but different. She'll be holding on to something. Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, that's Nine of Wands. I'm just saying a lot of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Two of Swords. The Hierophant. I knew it was there. I knew it was there. Three of Pentacles. Working, I don't know, there's something secret going on, it feels like. Feels like something secret. Three of Cups. Look. I knew this was there too. Page of Swords. Truth. Intelligence. Information. Seven of Pentacles. Building something right after Eight of Wands. That's it. Look. Nine of Cups. What do I always say this is? One more. Eight of Cups. Being brave enough to walk into something despite its risks. Those are her gifts. Good stuff. Victory. Help. Charity. Focus. Standing your ground, not giving up something. Progression, things moving quickly. Nine of Cups, being satisfied with your work. Allies, that's how I look at that. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. A lot of grounded energy. She's good. This upcoming week, we'll see. We will see. President Biden. Let's look at him. I hear airplanes. Again, what did I say? Working in secret. Three of Pentacles. Collaborating. But there's darkness in the back. You see that? It's like... I don't know what's going on. Just these three people. President Biden's energy for the week ahead. This card wants to come. What did I say? What did I say? I knew it was coming. Oof, I feel very, Three of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. Keeps telling me to shuffle. It doesn't feel right to stop yet. Sorry if I'm taking too long, guys. President Biden. Show me his energy for the week ahead. Feels like I'm looking in... You know what? I feel like I'm like, peeking into a dark room. Look. Queen of Swords. 3 of Wands on the bottom. See that? I feel like I'm looking into... I didn't ask about the week ahead when I pulled cards yesterday. I asked about specific days. But I feel like I'm looking into darkness. Not anything bad, dark, sort of darkness, not darkness. But like I can't Wheel of Fortune. What he's doing energetically. Knight of Swords. I mean, they have the same cards. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. They're very simpatico this week. Kamala and Joe. 7 of Wands. Y'all. King of Swords. He's doing a lot of mental work this week. On top of the 7 of Swords. The King of Swords on top of the 7 of Swords. Working strategically. Okay. Working in secrets. Okay. And the Queen of Swords is next to it. It's like an L. Y'all see that there like that? Using a lot of intellectual energy this week. 4 swords. Be evaluating. Scrutinizing. Knight of Swords is here. All these swords. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. 9 of Swords. There's his shame again. Like I said, one of the words I heard was fearless and fearful. Whatever he's about to do. Secrets. 8 of Pentacles, the same energy. And I shuffled for a long time. I shuffled frontwards, backwards. I took out in the middle and shuffled. King of Cups. King of Cups. I'm being told pull 2 more. Pull 2 more. 8 of Cups. Taking a risk. Where should I put that? Where do I need to put it? Where do I need to put that? I'm being told here. One more. Page of Wands. Over here. 6 of Swords. Communicating. Ace of Swords. Strength. Yeah. The World. Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. There he is. 7 of Cups. King of Pentacles. The same energy, guys. Page of Cups. There he is again. These are his cards. These are the same cards I pull over and over and over for him. The Chariot. King of Pentacles. Look at him. Page of Cups. That is him. That's him. He's praying a lot, I feel. He's been praying a lot. He's been praying a lot. Okay. All right. Okay, so like I said, he's using a lot of intellectual energy this week, scrutinizing a lot of things, thinking a lot, doing things in secret. I can't see fully what that is. I could never see fully what that is, actually, because I don't think we're allowed to know. That's why it'll be shocking. He knows luck is on his side. He it's a big risk that whatever energy is he's coming into, it feels risky with the Page of Wands there and the Eight of Cups there, emotionally. King of Cups, he's doing things in secret. There's a lot of water here too on this side. Nine of Swords. All right, I'm going all over the place, and I don't know why I'm doing that. This grouping here, the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, he is collaborating. Okay, taking action, progressing, moving forward. Pages is also about like information, gathering information that is moving things, you know, progressing things forward. In the Seven of Wands, he's standing his ground on something, or he's gearing up to defend something. Okay, so those are these three cards. That's the energy. Feels urgent, this energy here. Okay, here, and also this here, this with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles next to each other. But this here, all swords. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Swords. Okay, use the words. Doing things strategically, quietly. Okay, King of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. So whatever he has been looking at, this is what I'm seeing. He's look at this. Kamala's energy also. Look how she's holding that sword. This is what I see. Like when his hands is always on his face and he's looking at this thing that I talked about over and over and over again. Okay? And the King of Swords. He is prepared. Okay, and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords could be about being mentally tired, but it's also a card of evaluation, of reevaluating things. Okay, when you have this King and Queen energy here, he's not mentally tired. He's fortified, and he's been able to with this information, with this thing he's been scrutinizing, he's been able to reevaluate something, sort of reset. Okay, and this here, Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I view this nine of Swords as sort of his shame, his worry. Okay, what happened? About what happened? This has been coming up a lot, and I feel like the more information he gets, the more this feeling comes up, and he's worried. Okay, he's worried about this too, but it is not weakening him. It's not making him weak. It's strengthening him in his resolve. That's why the fear and the fearless came in. You know, those words came in when I was channeling his energy yesterday morning. Knight of Swords, rushing toward the truth. Okay, saying I'm coming in with the truth. The Eight of Pentacles is being very disciplined. This is the way I see, like, him looking at this thing over and over and over and over and over and over again with these papers, this information, reading it over and over, consuming it. Okay, until he's like knows it frontwards and backwards, knows everything, consuming it. Okay, mastering it. This shame is making him do these things. It's fortifying him. Okay, King of Cups and the Eight of Cups is, he's always King of Cups. He's always the King of Cups. And I forgot these cards here. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, wanting to make the right choice. Okay, Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. the strategic, sort of slow-moving, grounded energy that he's in also, that is keeping him calm. The World card, things coming full circle, making an announcement, okay, of feeling like you're ready to say something. The Strength card, any challenges that he has been facing, it has been fortifying him here, pushing forward, okay. Ace of Swords. I mean, there's so many swords. Ace of Swords, finding new ways to communicating something, new mental strength, new mental clarity. It's like what's next to the Seven of? Yeah, the Seven of Cups is next to the, I'm going to show you guys the card in a second, but the Seven of Cups is next to the Six of Pentacles, and he's making this pragmatic choice, this grounded choice, okay, that is the right choice, it feels like, with the World here. And Strength, Six of Swords, Chariot, Page of Cups. Okay, I'm going to put the Page of Cups here. I feel like that needs to go there. I'm going to put these cards here since we saw the other ones. Oh no, I dropped the card. Okay. Hold on, it's backwards. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the World, Strength, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, Chariot. Okay. These three cards, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Eight of Cups. He's moving on, and he's moving on to something despite the risks, okay? He has faith and hope that it will work. It's moving into whatever decision or whatever thing he's looking at, whatever thing he's decided to do, he's moving forward with that and letting his compassion drive him, letting his, still, whatever this is different and creative, okay, and it's risky, but he has done such mental work that he's moving into, this is very, like, he's a good president, this energy, okay, it's just like, I know what I'm doing sort of energy. Like this he's pressing forward. These three cards here. He's pressing forward. That's the Chariot there. Nope, that's the Ace of Swords. Okay. It's like it's saying, like, I'm leading us to the right path, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Where did I go time? All right. Really quickly. Let's see what gives, if he's going to have any. I hope a bunch of cards don't fall out again. I mean, the energy is very strong. You gotta stop hitting me with all these cards and tell me to pull these cards. Please. My brain can only take so much information. Okay. Gifts for President Biden this week. Gifts for President Biden this week. The Empress. I like that gift for you, President Biden. A lot of feminine energy. And that's a pregnant belly. What do you think that means? He's doing something different or creating something? Breaking, you know, expressing something? A lot of care and nurturance in this energy. Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom there. Five of Cups. Interesting. King of Wands. Same cards. It's the same. Victory. So I'm going to put it here. You know what I'm hearing when I touch these three cards? We lost this. I thought we lost this, but we didn't. That's crazy. That's crazy. Two of Pentacles. Same as these three came out. Four Cups. Two fours there. The Magician. Three of Cups. Look at that. Strength. Pull two more, I'm hearing. The Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess is on the bottom. Two of Cups. And the Tower again. Deconstruction. Wait, this goes over here, I'm hearing. King of Cups. See, it's the same, guys, it's the same messages. It's the same energy. It's just the same. I have a headache. Balance and harmony. Okay, balance. Finding a balance. The Empress and the Five of Cups. I heard when I touched the Victory card. I thought we lost this, but we didn't. Okay. Empress, very feminine energy. Okay. It's a pregnant belly. I'm sort of looking at this as like women's rights. Okay. Six of Wands, same energy as Kamala. Victory. You thought you lost, okay, but you found the balance. And King of Wands, taking action, bravely taking action. Bravery is his gift. Again with the Two of Pentacles, finding balance. These fours here. I'm gonna put this here. Gonna put this here. These are all together. Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. The emotional and the mental. He's very good at balancing those two. I know these are gifts. I feel as though with all of this, whatever's happening this week, okay, it will take, I'm trying to hear the message. Four of Cups, a four. Next to the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. It's like being, you know what, that's the gift. I get it now. Being able to find the balance between your emotional mind, your intellectual mind, okay? Being able to find the balance between, because, you know, this is about, sometimes this could be like empathy, I mean, not empathy, apathy, and not taking things that are given to you. And that could be, you know, someone trying to offer something is like, no. Saying the no, okay, here, but this to me, look, the bells. It took me a long time to find that answer. Finding the balance between your emotional mind and your mental mind, okay, with the Two of Pentacles here and the King of Wands here. He's gonna be, like I say, he's gonna be using a lot of his mental, and it's risky, whatever it's whatever's happening. Okay, Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Three of Cups, with the Tower on top of that. Who do I say this is? The Strength card. All of this here. His gift is, Magician is also information. Okay. I interpret it also as receiving, it's resources, right? It's inner resources. It's resources you receive, okay? He's using his resources. He's using the information. It's like the key here. Look at this card. You see that? To his strength, his inner strength, okay? He's defending something. He's standing his ground here with the Magician on top of it. The Three of Cups are the three people he's pissed at that I always talk about. I know it's a card of celebration, but that's not what that is in this case. And the Tower is here. His gift. He wants to deconstruct these three alleged collaborators, okay? So those are his gifts. That was a lot. The bells are still going, guys. You hear that? Let's look at Mark real quick and then... Should I use another deck for him? Should I use... I'm being told to use another deck. I'll use this deck. Let me just check the cards, get my energy on them. Mark Rutte. Let's see how he's doing energetically. Week ahead. It really feels like same with him. Surface. Not surface in a sense of like, oh, this card means this, but in a sense of like, I'm purposely, you know, whatever they're doing is very covert. I'm tired. Okay. Four Swords. Four Swords on the bottom. Mark Rutte. That card wants to come out, so I'm putting it out. Four Swords. Is that Four Cups? Look, same. Four Swords, Four Cups. Interesting. Interesting. Knight of Pentacles. They all have the same sort of energy. What is going on here? Nine of Wands. My goodness. Nine of Wands. Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Eight of Wands. The same sort of cards. Same sort of energy. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of... Nope. Nine of Cups. Look, the allies. Nine of Cups, guys, is the allies card. You haven't seen this deck too much. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. We have... Guess what we have? Guess what we have? Justice. Let me put it here in the middle. It's the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Again, the same. The same. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. Death. The Moon. Things happening in secret. Strength. How could they all have the same type of cards? And this is a different deck. What are they doing together? I'm assuming, allegedly. The same kind of energy. Four of Wands. Victory celebration. And the Fool. New beginnings. Okay. Hangman is there on the bottom. That always comes up. Alright. Four of Swords. Let's just drop all the cards. Four of Swords. Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles. No. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Three of Swords. Six of Swords. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Knight of Swords. Nine of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Justice. Three of Pentacles. I feel like, do I even need to? It's the same sort of energy. Okay. The Fool. Four of Wands. Death. The Moon. Strength. It's the same energy as Biden's. It's the same energy sort of as Kamala's. Okay. This Five of Pentacles here, this Four of Swords here, this Four of Cups here, and the Eight of Wands here with the Justice on top. This feeling of like, I'm hearing the word, we will move forward. We will have to move forward. Okay. This is on top of these four cards. I felt the urge to do that. Okay. This energy, this Five of Pentacles energy, is a driving force for the one, this again, finding the balance between your emotional and mental. Okay. He also may be very tired. I feel he's been doing a lot of mental work as well. Eight of Wands, progress, the Justice is on top of here with these 4 cards here. And Eight of Wands is sort of, this energy here is pushing whatever, it's fortifying him to push forward to, it's like I said, like urgent feeling. Okay, like going, I have to go, go. This is what this Five of Pentacles is, whatever. For some reason, I'm hearing the word despair. Is making him move forward. It's move with a sense of urgency. Okay. This here, it's almost like this is the beginning of the week, and this says the week progresses. He gets more satisfaction, more energy, to more surety to that whatever has been trying or is putting in place is, they're starting to move. There's a movement here. Okay, because you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, and just like I talked about before, that this need to happen so they could see. And I felt as though when the puzzle started to fit, when I started to look at him more, and what I felt in an energy, allegedly, that other members of NATO may not have been fully on board with what he could see. He knows. Okay, so he'll say something, this will happen, and it will happen, like I said, and he could foresee things. And so, and I'm calling it prophecy, like he can speak that. And so it's almost like he was pushing, and now he's in this, he'll move into this space here. Okay, and this Three of Pentacles is collaboration, and it's secret to me. Okay. But anyway, yeah, rushing in with the truth. I don't know if he was in the military. I don't think he was, but the soldier at attention is his energy at the same time. Okay, so these two knights here, rushing in with the truth, and this sort of handing information. This Knight of Pentacles is like, here's this information, and the Knight of Swords too, communicating that whatever this is here, this information here, communicating that and working with these three people here on top. The Nine of Wands, light at the end of the tunnel, same sort of energy, like I keep saying. Nine of Cups is the allies. Okay, this is how I view NATO. Okay, and it's all connected here. So this coming out of this energy and moving into this energy is sort of like, okay, yes, we're all together. I did my due diligence, is what it feels like. This energy here, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Is this the Queen? Yes. This looks like a mess, but, whatever. That's okay. Someone just yelled. I think they're watching football or something. I don't know. This energy here, Three of Swords, this energy is the energy he carries. Okay, and he, like I said, when he foresees things, and he has a lot of concern for the world in general. Not just, there's a lot of compassion. When I touch his energy, he has a lot of compassion. And so these things that he sees and he speaks, the Three of Swords energy also encourages you to transform your pain into something helpful. And that's what happens with the Six of Swords here. Okay, he's moving into it's like feels like relief. Okay, that's what it feels like. And you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Let me get a clarifier for that real quick, because I don't. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys these cards. I just wanted to get through this first. Just lift this up so you can see. Okay. The Queen of Swords looks like this. Can you see that? And this is the Eight of Swords, guys. Okay. Alright, so let me get a clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. You know, now that I think about it, Ace of Pentacles is kind of like karmic to me. Yeah, like I was saying, it's like this new energy is relieving. Okay, and they got the Wheel of Fortune too, all three of them. That is too much of a coincidence. That is too much. Good fortune. Whatever you put out, whatever he has been putting out is coming back to him. Okay, and this despair, I'll call it that, and this despair and the worry and like the heartache is transforming into through his actions. Okay, this week. Here are the other cards that I pulled. The Fool, New Beginnings, Taking a Leap of Faith. Four of Wands, Celebration, Death, Transformation, the Moon, Trusting your intuition. Like I said, he's very intuitive, but also doing things, you know, things that are not being shown. And Strength. Same cards. Let's see his gifts. What time is it? Been talking for a minute. Gifts. Let's see if we'll get any gifts. Ruta. Okay. Five of Cups. The same. The same. President Biden got that too. What are you trying to tell me? Gifts, 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 gifts. Margarita. Ten of Wands. The ending of this Five of Cups energy. Queen of Swords. Gifts for Margarita. Page of Cups. The same. Now, how could... No. Page of Cups. How could him and President Biden have to save the world? No, that's not the world. That is... No, that is the world. How could they have the same cards with a different deck? Riddle me that, guys. Riddle me that. The same? Y'all. No. Two of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Six of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. Balance. Tempering a situation. Calming a situation. Using your King of Pentacles. How could they have these same cards? Sometimes when you work closely with, you've been working closely with someone, your energy mixes, you know, and it's the same sort of energy that comes forth, even though you're two individuals. That's what I think is happening, allegedly, but that's what I think is happening. The Hermit, treason, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant. It's telling me to keep looking. King of Cups, the same. The same. Okay. I don't know why they kept telling me to pull so many cards today. News is coming out from his part. I will say that. He will come full circle. Okay, look at the worlds here twice in this thing. Oops, no, it goes here. The worlds and the two. Finding balance. Balance with temperance. Two of Wands. Implementing something, okay, with your plans, you know. This Five of Cups energy and the Ten of Wands energy is moving out, you know, that's his gift, okay. Six of Wands, victory, a lot of intellectual work, okay. Finding the truth with the, is this the Knight? No, it's the King of Cups. Finding the truth with the Queen of Swords. Scrutinizing information. Okay, you have the King of Cups here. King of Cups is the compassion, again, that with the temperance on top, that's also what's driving him, and the world is next to it. What more can I say? King of Pentacles, this grounded energy that he has. Okay. With the King of Cups is like, he just, like I say, he just knows. Water here and water here. Temperance, and he just knows. Six of Cups. No, this is not the King of Cups. That's the Page of Cups. Same thing. Different, but the same. But the King of Cups is here, though. It's right here. Okay. The Hierophant, his authority. Using his authority. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords. The Hermit. a Hermit with the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. Okay. A lot of water energy here. A lot of grounded energy. A lot of intellectual energy. Okay. Page of Swords and the Hermit. Well, how do I view the Hermit, guys? Corruption, treason, and the Page of Swords, information, intelligence. Okay. Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Those are his gifts. Let's ask a question. I will use 2 different decks. Read the question, and then I'll be done. This is too long, but whatever. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna ask my question out loud. Okay. How could the same thing come up? Oh yeah, this one is even stronger. I asked the same question I always ask. Will Kamala Harris become the 47th president of the United States of America? The answer was yes here. We got the Queen of Swords. We got the Three of Cups. We got the Two of Swords. Who do I view this as? And they're trying to deny her. But we got the Ten of Pentacles. And we got the Six of Wands. Victory. Y'all could view this as votes. Yeah, I view this as people aiding in some way. Okay, I asked the same question with this deck. I got the Two of Swords. Look, Two of Swords is here. This one is a more firmer yes. This is definitely a firm yes too. Justice. Strength. The Emperor. And the Sun. Okay. So there you have it. Guys, this is not about false hope. I'm not necessarily giving a prediction. I'm just pointing to what the energy is telling me. Okay. Like I said, energy shifts and changes, but this is where the energy is now. It's been a yes. My advice to you is to Honor your feelings, no matter what you're feeling. Do things that are less harmful for you. Unplug in everything if you feel like you are hanging on by a thread. Okay? Scream if you have to, cry if you have to. It's going to be okay. All right. I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.